Total solar eclipse in the sign of Aries. Let's talk about it. And not only do we have this super powerful, life-changing eclipse taking place, but we also have many other transits happening at the same time, planets coming together that don't happen every day. It doesn't even happen every year. So this eclipse is going to affect everybody differently. We're all going to be feeling the energy, but if you have personal planets around 19 degrees of Aries, even Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, you're going to be feeling it more. So we're all moving through this energy in a little bit of a different way. Some people are going to be feeling it more intensely. It's going to be more transformative. It's going to flip their life upside down, whereas other people, it's going to show up in their life in a little bit of a different way. So the energy can feel a little interesting because we have all of these planets in Aries up here. You can see all of this fiery red Aries energy. And then we also have a bit in Pisces still. So these are two very different energies, right? With the Aries energy, with this eclipse, we can feel a little bit reactive, a little bit instinctive, like we want to move forward. We want to jump into this new thing. There's something that's really exciting that we want to do. Maybe we've been thinking about doing for a long time. Just this fiery outward energy moving towards something that we desire. But then there's also all of this energy in Pisces that is very different. Pisces is a little bit more in our emotions. You can feel tired. You can feel even exhausted. You know, Pisces rules our sleep. Pisces rules the dreamland. So it can feel a little foggy, a little fuzzy, a little hard to get clear on things. And this is further emphasized with Mercury retrograde. You can see Mercury is up here and it is retrograde. So when a planet is retrograde, it's not a problem. It's just a time to slow down and to pause and to go inward and to reflect on things. There's something that we need more information around. We don't have all the facts. We can't see things completely clearly right now. Mercury will go direct towards the end of the month. So that can feel a little difficult, this fiery Aries energy that wants to move forward and wants to take action. But there is this aspect still of needing to stop, needing to slow down, you know, and it could be something external that comes in and literally forces you to pause and prevents you from moving forward, maybe in the way that you would like. But ultimately, this is a good thing because we need more information. We need to slow down. We need to think things through before we can fully start this new chapter. This eclipse is also activating Chiron, right? Chiron is this primal wound that we all have somewhere in our chart. And with Chiron and Aries, it is around our identity. So we are all looking at this. You know, we're all dealing with some type of wound, some type of things from the past that, you know, it's like this wound is healed, but sometimes it can like break open a little bit or people can poke at it. And this is what's coming up to the surface. You know, it's around our identity. It's around how we take up space, you know, how we assert ourselves, the boundaries that we have, our independence, our ability to move forward and take action on what it is that we want, knowing that we can do it, knowing that we're deserving of this thing that we desire. You know, this is that fiery, taking charge, Aries energy. Another really powerful aspect that we have is Uranus and Jupiter over here, and they are coming together slowly. This is going to happen exact on the 17th, but it's already active. It's already alive because it is a very, very slow moving transit. Uranus moves very slowly. Jupiter doesn't move that fast either. And this happens once every 14 years. Once every 14 years. Just fully understand the magnitude of this transit. These two planets coming together is huge. This is super powerful. And I think a lot of people are really feeling this energy that can bring forth a feeling of uneasiness and unsettledness, ungrounded. You know, Uranus shakes the ground that we stand upon and asks us to look and see if we're really doing things in alignment. You know, this is like quantum leaps forward. This can be radical change, you know, sudden downloads, breakthroughs, aha moments. It can feel unsettling, right? Because we need to take that change. We need to make that shift. So it can feel a little uncomfortable, you know, having the rug pulled out from under you or seeing things, you know, clearly. The lights flash on, you get that aha moment, and then it's up to you to move forward with what it is that you've realized. So yes, this eclipse, this time, this whole month of April is very powerful. It is probably the most transformative month of the year. So to just fully understand, the magnitude of what we're moving through, how powerful, how transformational this time is, this whole month of April, and to understand that eclipses have about a 6-month time span, right? So it unfolds slowly over 6 months. And with this eclipse, I think we're going to look back and see during this time, during this month, how much have changed for us. And I think we're feeling that now, right? The North Node is our destiny. It's our trajectory. It's what we need to move down. It's our fate. It's our destiny. So going in this direction, but it's kind of slowly, it's like we need to clean up some things from the past. We need to heal, on a little bit, heal the next layer, and then we can fully move forward into this new path. And lastly, it is in the sign of Aries, right? So just remembering that Aries is connected to your independence. It is the one sign in the zodiac that represents you, that represents who you are, what you want, what you need. This is a little bit of I like to say, enlightened selfishness energy, right? So you can be a little bit selfish. You can think about what it is that you really need, what's going to serve you. We've moved away from that people-pleasing, codependency, the South Node here in Libra. That's what we've been letting go of throughout this whole year. And we've been collectively moving towards this North Node, this Aryan energy, the Aries, the Ram, this fiery energy that moves forward and takes action and isn't afraid to stand up for what they believe in and to handle the repercussions of that, right? Because with every choice, with every decision, there are repercussions, there are reactions from others. And so Aries is able to stand in their truth, know what they want, know what they deserve, and isn't afraid or isn't making decisions based on how other people are going to react and respond to them. So yes, I hope that this supports you and working with this energy. I hope everybody's doing okay during this eclipse season. Some people are feeling it more strongly than others. So just be gentle with yourself, allow yourself time, especially with all this fiery reactive Aries energy, to slow down, to rest, to pause, to reflect before we react.